Hey, welcome back to more Mother 3.
Loquacious.
Last time parental abuse. This time, hopefully less
More of
of
the
that.
same.
Except probably more because Wes is going to be with us.
And not me bitching about taxes, because I'll have to save that for my own videos.
Yes. This will be the last part I probably record before the 2-week period where I won't be able to record. So, how far do I have to go? Okay, I'll farm for one.
It's not a matter of distance, it's how far you have to go in your life. You have to make, like, significant progress.
Duster has to realize
take
that
up
he
a
was,
new hobby.
like... Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about, like, you know, personal self-development.
That too, yeah.
It's like he has to realize that he's projecting his insecurities onto people around him or some shit. Yeah, is this gonna be enough? I don't remember you having to go that far to get this to work. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know then. Alright, fuck it. Oh, I dropped
Well,
something.
wait, isn't it because... Doesn't Wes just restock it occasionally now that he's with you?
Oh, that might be why, yeah. But anyway, what I was gonna say is I thought of a topic for today, and that's because I was talking about Earthbound and Mother 3 in the Discord chat the other day, and somebody mentioned, like, oh, unlike most people, I actually prefer Earthbound. And I'm like, that's weird, I thought most people preferred Earthbound. So my question to the audience is, have you, like, which ones have you played? But ignoring Earthbound Beginnings / Mother 1. Have you played Earthbound? Have you played Mother 3? Which one did you play first? Which one do you prefer? I'm curious just to get a little bit of data here. If you want, you can talk about what you like about the games and compare them and stuff, but that's not necessary.
Here I was about to give my opinion, and I'm like, oh right, mine has been made very clear.
So here's a fun thing. This place is full of boxes that have already been looted.
Derelict.
Yes. So it seems like the pig box are after something in this castle too. Oh no, not
Wow.
Nippolite. And
Maybe they're looking for... Insert funny thing here. I got nothing.
I ordered pizza.
They're just looking for personal self-development.
I ordered pizza, and with it, I got like a 1.25 liter of Coke because I could get it cheap. I didn't realize it was gonna be regular Coke though. I haven't had regular Coca-Cola in months, if not maybe a couple of years. It tastes fucking weird. And I'm
Does it
drinking
taste like a leather jacket?
I don't know how to explain it, but it creates a local taste on my tongue. Like when I drink it, just in my mouth, it has like a regular, like what I expect of a Coke taste. It has this weird, almost like.
It has a definite aftertaste.
Yeah, it's this weird, like, kind of dry aftertaste. It feels like it almost feels like anti-taste. Like the taste is that it's removing taste from my tongue.
So anyway, a gray rectangle.
Yes. I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. I'm curious if there's okay, apparently sleep is.
This looks like a Gen 12 Pokemon.
Apparently sleep is good against these guys. Oh, never mind. It woke up. If you ever want to see my bum rush. So yeah, unlike Thomas, Wes actually does, and unlike Thomas and Alec, Wes is actually useful in battle. If you ever want to see my bum rush.
Okay, what is that? You've memed it again.
It's from Wow Wow.
You've told me what that is, and I already forgot. So I hear Wow Wow, and I immediately think Wow Wow Wubs, but I know that's not what it is. Oh, cool. Yogurt.
Whew. Here's the thing is, I need him to do a certain attack. I guess I can always fight him later, but like a different Clayman. He's supposed to, there we go.
Good.
Because that's his ultimate sprite.
See, the Clayman walks up, it sees the salad, and then bam, the trap goes off.
Ah! No! Fuck.
I bet you didn't know that this game was easy.
That's annoying. I've never had trouble with this. Okay, I'm gonna do this off screen because I don't want to lose my yogurt from trying again. So be right back. Okay, I just unpaused. I'm pretty sure I'm doing okay. I'm on decent health.
Did it?
Okay, he's doing the crash down.
You were at decent health.
There we go.
Oh no, you died again.
I didn't actually have to use a healing item that time. I just kept putting it to sleep over and over and getting lucky with turns.
And snapping, apparently.
I was demonstrating my point with a bit of body language.
No, you're just rubbing it in that I can't snap.
I'm not. I honestly, I forgot.
Nope, totally are. Explain this, science. I don't know what that meant. Yes. Yes.
Merci. Alright, let's make another save state. Let me actually go back. I want to see if I can get the back sprite first time. They're sneaky fuckers, aren't they?
They're too alert, even though they're extremely incompetent at most things that they do.
I guess I could just use Siren Beetle.
Always a good noise.
I really like the art style of the enemy sprites in this game, especially compared to Earthbound. They have like a cleaner look.
A lot of the Earthbound ones looked like they were drawn. They were like a first drafted in MS Paint that never got touched up.
A little bit. So I believe we're basically just heading back to the exact same room after Mr. Passion.
What about Mr. Pants?
It's Mr. Pants.
It is the Mr. Pants. The oh.
I don't know what the timing is for this one.
Turns out it's like.
Oh no, not some nasty, horrible things.
Shit, what did that mean? This nasty plot? Yeah, I was like, there's some stupid Pokemon move that, like, was just like, oh no, it has negative thoughts and that causes its stats to raise.
Yeah, Carpet Monster.
Better than Confide, at least.
Yeah, true.
That enemy had the best music.
It's creepy, though. It's not as creepy as Toppling March, but it's still creepy.
Voices.
I forgot that these guys all fight each other.
Oh.
You just God. Never mind, no you can't. They will sometimes fight each other.
I see. The monster is confused. Does 11 damage to another lizard.
Okay.
It's weird to me that characters like Wess can battle but don't really have stats that you can see. Like, I don't know why they can't take hits.
They're just helpers. Oh no, don't put me to sleep.
Good.
And I leave the battle and I just can't wake up and I'm soft locked.
Wess just leaves you behind. I forgot the blue pillows were a international symbol for party over here.
Yes. Wait. Okay. The stuff it says I should make sure to fight before basically completing the chapter, and I only saw one of the 4, but I guess the rest are through here. I know at least a couple of them are.
And here's the point at which they're like, you know, we've made a bunch of custom sprites for every character. We're gonna really just kind of go overboard with that and make something excellent with it.
I'm almost surprised the GBA can hold this many sprites, but the GBA can also do like fucking 3D, so I guess it...
This dance is so good.
Yes. This song enters my head very frequently. It's called Open Sesame Tofu, I think.
The hell?
There's 2 versions. There's one that just goes.
Well, I know there's also the one that plays in the next chapter. It has like different instruments.
Yeah. There's like 3 versions. The third one is just the first 2 combined. Anyway, here we have mysterious sword-looking thing.
It's a chicken leg.
Yes. And a trash can. I wonder what that's for. I'm sure we'll,
I actually don't remember the significance of that thing.
I do, and it's pretty bad. Well, it's not that bad, but it's just kind of annoying. Anyway, so here we have the pink-haired lady from before. And the, stupid-ass trap coming up here.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, abuse, yeah. Verbal abuse, I mean.
It is still odd to me that they chose to put swears in this. I feel like Nintendo would not.
I mentioned this before, but ass is not a swear where I live, so it doesn't stand out to me. Like, I don't think of this game as a kid's game anyway, so...
Yeah, no, I mean, it really isn't.
Like, I think ass is used in, like, Undertale and Deltarune. So anyway, her name is the, untranslated Kumatora. I believe... Oh, no. No, you can't actually put it in manually if you want. Okay.
Do you know any significance of that name? I don't.
Kuma means bear, Tora means tiger. That's it.
Right.
I think it's just supposed to be like a tough sounding name. And here we have a thing coming up that I mentioned last time and you did not remember what I was talking about. Here we go. Word on the wind.
An unwelcome gust.
Yeah, I'm that wind.
Alright. Good to know.
Ah, yes.
These are... I would call these out of place, but nothing in this game is in place, so... It's weird how long you go through this game without actually having any side attacks. Oh. I didn't remember that was being her instrument. Okay.
Yeah, it's not really worth picking these things, but it's like cost fallacy at this point. Actually, how much HP do they have?
H.
65, okay.
65,
Gotta be close. Okay, well, oh, no, that doesn't work, I guess.
Is electric good against fire types?
I guess electric is the same as light. Because it seems like... Oh yeah, I guess that's what they... Oh, light as in lightning, okay. Yeah. They actually don't have any lightning defense, but they do have bomb defense? That's weird. Maybe I just missed. There we go. Okay.
Duster and company.
Like this, they just absorb into Duster's body. I almost called him Dester, god damn it.
We definitely needed to name him either Duster or Dustage. Or Dustage, or... Flenf.
Okay, so a Flea Charm will increase her max... No. It will increase her defense, but lower her max PP. That's not really what we want. Like, the defense is nice, but...
I feel like the Flea Charm is supposed to be for Boney. I'm surprised that, like, A, that you even have it, and, like, that it's equipable on anybody else.
Okay, let's move some goods around.
Frug.
You can have...
Bag of pork chips. She should wear the chick bandana. She's a chick.
Do a manual save, why not?
Emmanuel Blast.
And word on the wind again? No?
Burp. My commentary will just be reading messages from the Patreon Discord.
Okay.
I'm trying a baked potato, and also a sweet potato.
I'm trying to remember what causes an enemy to feel strange. That's different from crying. Because apparently the lingering spirits are prone to feeling strange. Sleep is also okay, though.
Show them the bowling pin gifs. I tried to find those yesterday, and I was not able to. I found a Know Your Meme page talking about them, but it wouldn't link to them.
Yeah, because it's porn.
I mean, is Know Your Meme, like, above hosting porn?
Actually, I don't think it is, now that I think about it.
Like, I didn't expect to find them on YouTube, but I didn't think they'd be that hard to find.
I think they're on Twitter.
Douglas?
Oh no.
Hooray. Also, you got approached by 2 barrels, and you're only fighting 1, so that worked out.
Yeah. Okay, level up for Kumatora, that's nice. Oh boy, not bread.
Nut. What the hell?
Oh, I snuck up on it, did I? Oh no, it has the creepy music.
Okay, I looked at that as like an eyes and a mouth. And eyes and a mouth, and it was considerably weirder looking than if it was just a chain.
I think that is what it's supposed to be.
What?
It's Kumatora died. Is she on 1 HP? I can't remember how this works.
Ziggy Boogadoo.
Oh, oh, she's on 0. Can I... Oh god, I don't want to go back.
Here, have some... Let me just spread some yogurt on your forehead, and maybe it'll help out.
That's really annoying. Some magic gelatin, yeah, that's nice, but not what I need right now. What the fuck?
Okay, she got 1 HP back.
From starting a battle?
Well, like, when you were walking around after the battle, like, she was, like, slumped over, and then afterward, like, she looked okay, so maybe you just have to walk for a minute. Unless the rope snake somehow triggered it. I'm now convinced the rope snake somehow triggered it.
God.
This is a cool turn of events.
Yes.
When I grow up, I want to be a steam shovel. Yep. Alright, rope snake has revitalizing powers.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
I'm now curious. I feel like I have to preface this by saying that I'm not serious, but I was gonna say I'm now curious if you know, using Lucas's tether grab in Smash on like a character that died in stamina mode brings them back to life.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save state here. And
Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep!
Okay. Oh yeah, word on the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
menopause.
God.
Well, no, it's not. It's.
So,
I'm
yeah.
bad at what I do. Oh, okay, what? Oh. Good.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can't run.
Yeah. No, have you read that though? That apparently the feverish stuff is supposed to be like actually related to that, even though Lucas also gets it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Oh, it works. It fucking. Oh my god.
Wess, you bastard. Got it. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Bad.
Yeah, I don't know what that path is, but there you go.
Frog.
Oh yeah, we can't run. I forgot. Are we gonna run into that other enemy? I'm kind of concerned.
I mean, we've learned from previous segments that apparently this game is not above just having weird, obscure enemies that only appear if you go in and out of a room like 50 times.
It doesn't mention that, though.
Are you aware that there's an alarming red splotch on your back?
I guess I must have missed it. Oh, wait a minute. Does this other enemy only appear if the fucking pig mask calls for help? I think that might be what it is. Hang on.
Oh my god. It's a fucking SOS encounter.
Yeah.
I like how Oranguru and Passimian are incapable of calling for themselves for help, and so they're like the only things you can't get with hidden abilities through that.
Anyway, these things are weak to fire, I think.
Fire! Alright, is it time to go back, intentionally get sweep, sweep, sweeped, and then
I think
find
so.
a pig?
Well, a tiny pig robot, but yeah. Yeah, that's where the final boss of the chapter sure is.
Hmm.
There you go. And you let life up, that's nice. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when I found the enemy in question. Okay, well, I accidentally got hit in the back, but we are here, and there is the enemy.
It is a small
beam.
robot. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. It's not worth pointing out, but I will point out anyway that on the way back, Kumatora continued to eat shit, and
Yeah.
Rope Snake continued to revive her somehow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yay.
stop firing beams.
So is this the only other enemy you needed to find?
Yeah. Okay, it was on 2 HP, I guess.
Cool.
Come on. Alright. Okay, well, that's another level. Alright, meet you all the way back up at the top. Okay, so I'm part of the way up, and Kumatoro got feverish and then learned Pika Thunder. I just wanted to...
And then we got attacked by a barrel.
Yes. There we go.
It is unclear to me if we are still recording.
We are, but
Okay.
I can't remember. Did we already get past the brooms? No, we didn't. Okay, I'll get back up there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back in this room. Guess we'll be fighting this cape. Oh, okay.
One of the brooms apparently decided it had somewhere better to be.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was about to say, if that thing reflects the thunder bomb, then can we throw Wess out of the party?
Oh boy.
I don't know how the shields work in these games.
It's a
That
physical.
was something I never learned in Earthbound.
Cool. Oh my god, stop.
Alright, let's die right before the boss. It'll be cool. Probably use a life up.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, be right back! Oh, here, here's the missing broom. Supposed to be one down there. Here we go, be right back. Okay, I'm watching the timer go up. We're definitely on pause. We fought this boss while the timer was paused, even though I know I clicked it, because Josh, like, started talking when I just kind of stopped here, and I was like, no, I haven't unpaused yet. I went to go click it, and I'm like, okay, now we're unpaused. And we just weren't, apparently? So...
This video might be slightly fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
I'm now concerned that, like, previous sections that we thought were recording were not.
I guess I'll check it.
Yeah. So yeah, we've already commented on for this whole cutscene, and
yeah, I was just saying
I guess
I
we're
don't
just
really
not going
understand
to this
like
time.
I'm like I think I remember what this thing is, but not why the pig masks are after it. I think that's basically what I said.
Yeah.
So anyway, he calls us a
Wes is
moron,
being
and then
an
Kumatoro's
asshole.
like, nah. And then they're like, and then I'm like, why do they need the Clayman to break in here? If we got in here just fine, did we seal the door without it showing? Anyway, I'm like, oh, I like how we fall through the holes. That's cool. And then we're like, oh, 600 skulls tell 600 stories, and you're like, god damn it. And then he calls us a moron again, and then I'm like, yeah,
And
anyway.
he says, I've called you a moron 11 times.
Yeah, and we're like, yeah, I think that's actually true. And then here's the Oso snake, and the theme sounds like Jaws, yeah. And then it's like, you want to make it cry with the smoke bomb, and it's weak to thunder and also bombs. So then you do this, and it's like, yeah, and then...
Don't you love recording mishaps?
Yeah. I am now
Like-
really worried about...
Yeah. Like, it wasn't anything, like, amazing in the previous take, but it
But, you know,
sucks
it was-
having to redo it,
It
yeah.
was live commentary.
It was more genuine than just like, oh, look at this stuff, yeah.
And I mentioned that... I've already mentioned this in another part, but I've used this music in, like, Zelda Classic, and that's part of why I remember it. Okay.
And I just commented that this thing has an extremely derpy face, and it's even derpier if you look at the nostrils as eyes. And also, this is a filler boss that has no bearing on anything.
Yeah. I'm surprised we're already out of, oh, she took mortal damage?
The fight went a lot better last time, probably because we weren't rushing. Did you already use your Ziki causers?
Yeah.
I made the comment that I don't know how they're sprinting when we're in the water. It was super funny.
I don't even remember you saying that.
I totally did.
Oh, I believe you, I just don't remember it.
It wasn't interesting, don't worry.
There you go. So yeah, this thing's not too bad. Oh god, I guess I didn't show my levels. Duster was at 19, I think. Kumatora was at 14.
I think I joked that Wess was at 23. I don't know. I also,
oh yeah, the last thing was, like, Kumatora will be in the next chapter's boss, and well, obviously both of them show up later in the game in general, so if you want to keep that in mind. I think the next boss can be pretty tough for people who don't know what they're doing, so if you're playing along with me, then there you go. Anyway.
You may have defeated me, but you still won't beat me. Beware the flood.
Yeah, basically.
35,000 years later. This character looks like he would be like a sprite
Ness.
comic edit of Ness.
Yeah.
You know, to represent the author.
Yeah, he has like he's almost like the generic cool avatar.
Guys, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You know Buster from Cold One?
Yes.
He kind of reminds me of like,
yeah, just
generic kind of
cool guy sprites that people make.
Yeah, exactly. Especially trying to represent themselves,
like,
or like how they would draw themselves.
Who are you? I'm the author of this sprite comic. I decide if you live or die.
Yeah.
My name is Sonic_Yoda.
Fucking Sonic Yoda. I wonder if they're friends with Taco Edge. Squidward's Impossible Sequence. Sorry, the mystery of Squidward's Impossible Sequence. Squidward is one of the most mysterious characters in the SpongeBob SquarePants saga. In part 8 of our Squidward deep dive, we... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's problematic.
So yeah, chapter's not quite over, but... Are we getting Pigmas music in Tasmily?
You're not allowed to have white hair.
I'm trying to think, like, what would Kumatora respond with in this situation? Normally, I think she'd be like, nah, I just know him. Vaguely. But right now, you know, she's concerned for him. I think she's like... Yeah, I think she is.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed the mister. I guess it's just because Kumatora has short hair. Speaking
She,
of...
is very Tonks-esque.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a couple things I can mention about that, actually. One is that, like, when Chugga was doing his LP, he commissioned, like, a college friend of his, I think, to do, like, character artwork for the intros.
Scumbucket.
He commissioned, like, a college friend to do character art for, like, the intros of the chapters, and the Kumatora one that lady drew her as looking pretty, like, you know, masculine for a girl, like, more androgynous, because that's how the game describes her, and even her sprite, she has, like, short hair. And apparently she got, like, a bunch of fucking, like, harassment over this on DeviantArt, and Chugga made a video that was called, like, this is a video directed at people who think that a piece of artwork is grounds to start a war, or, like, a drawing is grounds to start a war, or something.
God.
And he basically just, like, fucking swore out his comment section for, like, 10 minutes for harassing his friend. The video is down now, but, like, yeah.
That's some
He was
good
really
shit.
mad. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him that mad in a video before. more sins. And the other thing I was going to mention is just, back before I, like, socially transitioned, there was one time that I was on the train, and there was, like, a mother and her son. And I don't remember the context of this, but they were just randomly talking about, like, the little boy was saying something like, oh, you know, like, boys have short hair and girls have long hair. And, the mother was like, sometimes girls can have short hair and boys can have long hair. It's not always like that. And because
I was just like, no, that's not true.
The kid didn't. I don't think the kid argued, but like, I was like sitting within view of the mother, and I was pre-transition, but I had long hair, and I just kind of like, I made eye contact with her. I just kind of like flipped my hair, like, to acknowledge it, and then she was like, and the kid must have noticed. I guess the mother was looking at me, and he turned around, and I was like, hi. And he was like, oh.
Hey, how's it going?
So I like this part here. We didn't have anything good to steal, but now that we have money, you know, Duster would recognize that as being something worth stealing.
God. No villains! I don't think we ever got to no villains, did we? In Tails Gets Trolled.
Oh god, I don't remember.
the author of that would always write, like, he would spell violence as villains.
Oh, good.
And then later on, there's a part in the comic, I think, where it gets like lampshaded. It's pretty funny. It's similar to how there was a panel where it looked like Shadow was knitting, and people pointed this out in the comments. And then later on, it happens again, and one of the characters is like, "Shadow, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just knitting over here. Don't mind me."
Nice. What is it with fan bases getting upset over artwork not representing a character the right way?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it's not something that I've ever really run into personally, but I keep hearing stories about it. It must just be, like, in some of the cases where it happens, it's really fucking bad, and then it just becomes infamous.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, bad things are happening. Pig masks are corrupting society, or no.
And weird Saudi Arabian men are to blame. That's why this game won't get localized, it's racist. I have seen people say that that's a reason.
Really? That just reminds me of, when I was a kid, and, like, if I didn't tell you that this story was when I was a child, and when I was, like, it was probably, like, 2009, you might think that it was a modern story of, like, somebody being paranoid, just based on, you know, what I was assuming. But it was, like, 2009 or something, and I was like, working on a game idea in Game Maker, and I was on the forum that I went to, and I asked people, like, hey, anyone wanted to, like, come up with a character design for the villain for my game? I'll make it like a contest. I'll pick the best one, or, like, the one I like most. Only one person actually entered, but, I mean, to be fair, he just fucking designed a villain for, you know, some random person on the forum. And it was some, like, black scientist dude with, like, a tentacle arm. And I don't remember much else about the character design, but I was like, well, this is your only design. I'm like, I kind of like this one, but I'm not sure if I can use it, like, and he's like, why? I'm like, won't people, like, find it racist that the villain is black? And they're like, no, that's stupid. And I'm like, okay.
People would absolutely find it racist.
They might, I don't know. But yeah, there you go.
Like the Pop Arena Animorphs update video from a couple of years ago where he's like talking about his old review series, and he's just like, I should have never called Cassie a moron because she's the only, like, prominent black character in the series. It's like, okay, but does that change the fact that she's a moron? Like, what?
It doesn't. But no,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Keep in mind, this was like 2009, so I was already conscious of this shit at the time. But yeah, thanks for coming along. Next time, Chapter 3. Goodbye.
Don't drink the beans.